Cool. Hey, hey, we're Chicago Farmer The Fieldnotes. Let's do. Work I'm doing keeps me moving. I got a long way to travel. It sounds insane to board a plane when all you know is hard road gravel. Then I recall what my daddy told me long ago. He said you can stick around with your feet on the ground, but there ain't nothing wrong with getting high. 'Cause you can't drink a beer while you're driving down here, or you can't hit a deer in the sky. Say you can stick around with your feet on the ground, but there ain't nothing wrong with getting high. 'Cause you can't drink a beer while you're driving down here, or you can't hit a deer in the sky. Good evening. But there ain't nothing wrong with getting high. 'Cause you can't drink a beer while you're driving down here, or you can't hit a deer in the sky. Yeah, you can stick around with your feet on the ground, or there ain't nothing wrong with getting high. 'Cause you can't drink a beer while you're driving down here, or you can't hit a deer in the sky. A country boy from Illinois, I used to have a fear of flying. On his 20th candle, he flew off his handle, and he landed at the scene of a crime. With his future cemented and his fingers being printed, he was handed his first stint of time. He was suddenly slipping and losing his gripping, till he slid to the end of his rope. Yeah, alarm bells were ringing and the fat lady singing to the tune of him slinging the dough. Oh, white collar crime pays and blue collar crime takes away. Now he's all out of dollars, 'cause he don't wear white collars except on appearance day. Out on decent behavior wouldn't waver on having his back. Well, she cut down his feeling and she brought in some meaning and began cleaning his act. With their hearts interlocking, well, they weren't just talking, they were both walking that line. And it wasn't a diamond, and it sure wasn't shining, but she smiled and said it suited her just fine. Oh, white-collar crime pays, and blue-collar crime takes away. Now they're all out of dollars, 'cause they don't wear white collars except on a wedding day. And the band played. Ooh, 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 ooh. After their hitching, no details to mention, but they listened to a call from the wild. And they never would have guessed it, but what happened next it, they were expecting a child. With this future depending on the love they'd be lending, and they were both sending their prayers. But they weren't just a wishing, no, they made it their mission to make his life better than theirs. Oh, white-collar crime pays, and blue-collar crime takes away. Now they're all out of dollars, 'cause they don't wear white collars except on graduation day. He's an overachiever and a stand-firm believer. It was clear as he grew through the years that he'd find his calling was to pick up the falling, to stand tall and to volunteer. He was out freedom fighting and country uniting, but conspiring behind his back was a rich man's scandal known as 23rd Candle. Never came home from a war in Iraq. Oh, white-collar crime pays, and blue-collar crime takes away. Now we're all out of dollars, 'cause we don't wear white collars except on our final days. The truth. Ooh, ooh, Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chicago Farmer and the Fieldnotes last Folkin Tuesday of 2020. We hope you all are doing all right out there. How's everybody feeling? Is everybody in? Is everybody here? A big cheers to you. I was way out of tune on that one, but I felt like I already committed, so I just went for it.
No turning back.
There's no turning back after that. Well, we hope y'all are having a good time tonight. Thanks for joining us on so many Tuesdays. We figured we'd close it out here with the big band shebang. Last night we had our employee appreciation party here at the Rose Bowl Tavern. It got really wild. Really wild. There was sparkling water and Thai food and, good stuff. They're not really employees, though. These are my brothers in arms. And we just played 2 songs without letting either of them solo, didn't we, Charlie? We better remedy that. Sitting on that porch, worried like a log, trying to get you home through the evening fog, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. Tied up in that traffic, stuck at the gate. I'm barring something tragic, Lord, it's getting late, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. Yeah, worry in my heart, you know, worry in my soul. The worst kind of worry, well, you can't control, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. Cody Jensen over there on the keys and the drums. Jake Willis over there on the rock and roll. This is Charlie Harris. I'm Chicago Farmer. Welcome to our 20th edition of Folkin Tuesdays in 2020. How about that? Number 20. I can't think of a better way to close it out. Thank you. So many of you put up with me here by myself for the majority of those 20, so we thought we'd treat you all here tonight with some band jams. It feels good to plug in and have some monitors and have some guitars go out of tune. And this is the first night in 20 weeks where I got a little perspiration kicking. It feels real nice. This is a tune here, came to me about 45 miles east of here. My foot is soft and we're 30 through these towns. Yeah, I won't stop till I make the drop and I turn this thing around. Well, I'll obey the signals, I'll obey them signs. Just point me towards that Indiana line. Yeah, point me towards that Indiana line. Yeah. It's a make or break to the interstate. No way I could get caught. With a stack of bells and a host to fill, I do it in one shot. I'll be the king of the roadkill, two birds at one time. I'm a stone's throw from the Indiana line. I'm a stone's throw from the Indiana line. There's an overhaul in the left lane stone, sheriff on my tail. Pray it pass, so I hit that gas and move on down the trail. 'Cause I won't be forgiven, they don't take too kind. Now they're holding up that Indiana line. They're holding up that Indiana line. I'm falling way behind. There's a standstill, oh, in Danville. I've been losing more than my mind. Come on, boys, they're flashing lights in the shadow of my town. I made a run at the sun tonight, now all my options out. Hope I make it back home to Illinois, defeating old Ray Fine. Yeah, this could be the Indiana line. Oh, this could be the Indiana line. Yeah, this must be the Indiana line. That's the loudest it's ever been on a Folkin Tuesday. I love it. Turning that folk into a little rock and roll. That was the loudest, craziest one, and the guitar stayed in tune the whole time. Well, I dig that. Hey, I got my little thing here. I'm looking at y'all. I'm seeing y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being cool. And
Thanks for tuning in. I'm seeing some friends in there. We want to definitely send some love out to Jenny and Ed Johnson out there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all are feeling well and doing all right and getting by and drinking lots of coffee and staying healthy and staying hydrated. Much love to yous. And we got about 48 more to go, all right? We brought all the instruments. Well, we left a couple of instruments. There's a couple of instruments down on Lynn Street or Avenue, but we got most of them. We're going to play them all. If you're just joining us for the first time, if you tip us on that little thing down there that says CodyDecoff@yahoo.com, either via Venmo or PayPal, we take a bunch of stickers and we shove them in an envelope and we put a stamp on them and we send them right to you to show our appreciation. So, hopefully everybody's got their stickers. I've been sending out stacks and stacks and it's kept us fed, so thank you so much. And tonight, we'll help keep these three fed as well. For now. We could use a few sandwiches up here.
I'm pretty skinny.
And also, folks, we are excited to announce we have Folkin Tuesday t-shirts. We're like professionals or something. We have Folkin Tuesday t-shirts. I mean, we're really big time, I tell you what. And if you go to chicagofarmer.com, there's a place on there that says Farmer's Market, which I thought was damn clever. Thank you so much, Shannon Halford, for coming up with that. And there it is. It's on the screen. I just say it and it shows up. They're watching us. They're watching us. They're listening to us. Thanks for all the support. Isn't that an amazing shirt from Ad Noise Studio? Buy a shirt. They're orange. How many orange shirts you got in your closet? Come on, you need one. We're at the Rose Bowl Tavern in Urbana, Illinois, which has been the home of country music for how long? Since like 1492 or something like that. Since 1492, it's been the home of country music. 1948. Close enough. 1948. That's amazing. So when you're playing at a place that's been the home of country music in Urbana, Illinois since 1948, you bust out one of these things here every once in a while. And that's what we're going to do. Long, so I could go down to the arena for the big country show. But when I stepped inside, I began to shed a tear when I saw a sign that read $13 beers. $13 beers, $13 beers. I'd love to hear some songs, maybe drown away my fears. But I am just a poor boy, my money disappears. And I just can't get drunk on $13 beers. I made it to my seat. It was the third row from the back. I couldn't see a thing but a blurry cowboy hat. And all the folks behind me, they were screaming in my ear. They were getting drunk on $13 beers. $13 beers, $13 beers. I'd love to hear some songs, maybe drown away my fears. But I am just a poor boy now, I can't see or hear. And I still can't get drunk on $13 beers. Tell them about it. I got out of there fast, saw a guy on the corner in a Bones Jug shirt. So I asked, is there any place around here where they'll treat you right? Said some guy named Farmer's playing the Rose Bowl tonight. You can bring your own beer, you can bring your own beer. He'll sing you some songs and he'll drown away your fears. Jake Willis and the Fieldnotes, that's music to my ears. We'll listen and we'll drink up and bring our own beer. We'll dance at home and drink up and bring our own beer. We'll sing along, we'll drink up, hey everybody, cheers to Folkin Tuesday. Cheers, 'cause we're not drinking $13 beer. Thanks for coming by tonight, it's good to see you here. I'm sure many of you, like me, would be just fine with paying $13 to be in the Rose Bowl right now. Charlie probably liked that too. I could settle down and be doing fine till I hear that old freight rolling down the line. Then I hurry straight home to pack. If I didn't go, believe I blow my stack. I love you, baby. You gotta understand, when the Lord made me, He made a rambling man. Some people say that I'm no good, wouldn't settle down even if I could. But when that open road starts a-calling me, there's something over the hill that I gotta see. I know it's hard, you gotta understand, when the Lord made me, He made a rambling man. I love to see the towns go passing by, and to ride those rails neath God's blue sky. Let me travel this land, from the mountains to the sea, for I know it's the life that He meant for me. And when I'm gone, at my grave you'll stand and say that God called home this rambling man. I love you, baby. take that back. Now was the loudest it's ever been here on a Folkin Tuesday night. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Get a little honky-tonk, getting a little dark on you. That's what we like to do from time to time. We're going to switch it up here again and bust out some more instruments. How's everybody feeling at home? I can see some hearts thrown up there. I see lots of thumbs. That's pretty great. I haven't seen one of those angry faces yet. Just wait. That last song is, I love that song. That's why I put it on the last record. I learned it from my friend Kenny Forbes from Delavan, Illinois. And the line in the front of the very verse is, if I didn't go, I'd probably blow my stack. I think we've all been blowing our stacks lately here since March, mid-March, but we're getting by. We hope y'all are getting by. I know it's tough out there. We're here for you. Thank you so much for supporting us. And we hope that these Tuesday nights have brought you a little bit of joy or made you shuffle around or made you rearrange your living room or maybe cover up some holes in your walls or whatever. That's what we're here for. We're here for y'all. So thanks so much. I don't need this thing for about 8 more songs. I'm gonna take it off. Starting in March, I started doing this in my living room. And it was fun because I got to be with my wife and dog and stuff, but my phone would cut out about every 20 minutes, and then we'd have to fire it back up. It was quite a learning experience, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and thankfully Charlie here and Martin and everybody else here at the Rose Bowl has been very accommodating and let us do our thing here, and we got multiple camera angles, we got lights, I mean, they got this thing that makes me look stronger than I normally am, and stuff like that. It's great. Ready? Down and we're out from the days we were born. Come down here with broken hearts and our emotions torn. It's off the beaten path to our old stomping ground. As long as we've been growing up, we've been coming down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Going down to Mackinac. Yeah, we will have some fun. Get your daddy's old guitar and get your daddy's gun. Big brother will buy the beer and we'll shut up couple rounds. Stack up all the emptiness and then we'll knock them down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Going. Just to get around. Mitch, he keeps on rising while the poor keep falling down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. Go the faces of another dad and mom. Down goes another soldier to a roadside bomb. I read it in our paper and on the faces of our town. Tomorrow we go to Pekin, Illinois to lay him down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going. The river, let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. That's the old Folkin Tuesday trick. That doesn't really do anything for me. It's just sometimes I get my guitar pick stuck down there. Go like that to get it out. It works on those guitars, though. Cody Jensen on the mandolin, everybody. Hi, Cody Jensen.
Hey, Cody.
Charlie Harris on the bass. Hey, Charlie. Jake Willis over there on the slide and the guitar and the singing so far. Hi, Jake.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to the band.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God, I've never seen so many heart-ons on the internet. It's a beautiful thing. We're gonna stay here in this ensemble for a couple more songs here. We're gonna tune. Yeah, Jake's over there crumpling cans and getting hammered.
Yeah.
Hammer on.
Super hydrated.
We do have a tip jar out there, everybody. If you can tip us, we'll take it. The band needs sandwiches. If you can't, totally understandable. This night is just to have a good time and close out this crazy year for Chicago Farmer The Fieldnotes. I remember when I was at Farm Aid one year, after every song, Neil Young would yell, "Send money!" I always loved that. After every song, "Send money!" That was a good cause. We're not a good cause. We're just four people in a band. But we'll take some tips if you can do it. Otherwise, we're getting by on the music tonight. Speaking of Farm Aid, this is one of my dreams. I got 4,721 dreams. And this is one of them. To play this song at Farm Aid with these three. Said we were born in a barn, the barn my grandpa built. And every night we come inside and lie under grandma's quilt. Been working these hands, working this land, it seems ever since birth. Hammering away in the factory or outside tilling the earth. My family works in the factory, my family works on the farm. Pride in the farms and the factories, never work on a factory farm. My dad and first, my papa Herschel, the soles of the working folks' shoes. To work day and night, to march, to fight, to stand up and stomp out the blues. Well, I take the spirit so people can hear it, and I put it into a song. And every part comes from the heart and has our name put on. My family works in the factory, my family works on the farm. Take pride in the farms and the factories, no pride on a factory farm. I'm 6 strings of plucking, 18 wheels of trucking. My cousin, he's making good time. Through blood, sweat, and tears, coffee and beers, I'm just trying to remember the lines. From cities and caverns, a Rose Bowl tavern, a sister or a mom and pop store. Oh, a fuse or a wire, a shoulder, a tire, pack it up and haul back for more. My family works in the factory, my family works on the farm. We bleed in the farms and the factories, bad blood on a factory farm. My wife and my mom are both teachers, hard work and research. My Uncle Dan's a preacher and Judy plays the organ in church. My grandfather served overseas and farming became his life. Gives thanks on his 2 replacement knees, he retired at 85. My family works in the factory, my family works on the farm. Thank God for the farms and the factories, thank the devil for the factory farm. My family works Ooh, it's getting hot in her. Mm-hmm. Cooking. Cooking. How about this beautiful drum set? This is actually behind the scenes over there is Martin, proprietor of the Rose Bowl Tavern. These are the house drums. Come here like any given night of the week and you see these babies shine. Aren't they gorgeous?
We all need matching suits for those.
What's that?
We got to get matching jumpsuits.
Yes, to match that.
Yeah.
I have a jacket that's pretty close to that.
You do? The coat of many colors.
Well, it's tie-dye, but it's every single color that's on there. And then some. You having a good time out there? All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I was down on the farm, you know, just tilling around. It's just me and Grandpa waiting on a familiar sound. Come 11:30, we both hear Grandma's voice saying it's time to eat, you better bring it in, boys. Well, the food's out on the table and I was ready to take my place. She pulled me aside once while Grandpa was washing his face. Said, you won't need this now, boy, oh, but someday you will. She said, keep this in your shoe. It was a $20 bill. Oh, now, Grandma, they don't make them like you anymore. Except for them young soldiers we send off to war. Seems you're always righting the wrongs of somebody else. Seems you're always fighting for somebody other than yourself. All that you done now, all that you still do. Well, I'll keep you in my heart. You're 20 in my shoe. I was up there in the city, you know, just killing my time. Yeah, the show got over early, so I was just blowing my mind. This man came up to me and he tried to ruin all my fun. He pushed me to the ground and then he pulled out a gun. Said, if you've no money, boy, this'll be the end of you. I said, hold on a minute, I got 20 in my shoe. Well, he leaned close and then he stared in disbelief. When I reached for that 20, you know I sized up that thief. Well, he never saw it coming. Oh, I took that man's life. 'Cause next to Grandma's 20, I keep Grandpa's knife. Grandma and Grandpa, they don't make them like you anymore. Except for them young soldiers we send off to war. Seems you're always righting the wrongs of somebody else. Seems you're always fighting for somebody other than yourself. You've done now, all that you still do. Well, I'll keep you in my heart, your knife and 20 in my shoe. That's the $20 bill, y'all. Send that out to the grandparents. I tell you what, I got these vintage boots, and I shouldn't take them off because I love these guys. But these are vintage boots from like the 1970s, and I've had them for a year. And check that out. I don't know if you can see that up close, but my $20 bill keeps coming out of there. It's like. Okay. If I was really hip, I'd attach it with duct tape.
I got some hide glue if you.
But
just gotta let me know.
These boots lasted for like 35 years on someone else's feet, and then I got them, and they fell apart in like a year and a half. That's just I'm hard on boots. I don't know why. All right.
Decent cobbler in the city too.
Yeah. I get resold a lot. That should be a song, get resold. But anyway, these, I don't know if these are fixable. It would take quite the craftsman to take care of those. Anyways. Well, this is a tune that goes way back in the Farmer catalog, and just kind of stopped playing it over the years. But we decided to bring it back. We'll see what happens here. We're gonna have a good time with it. I know that. Jake is strapping on more and more gear. Yes. All right. Let's see if the old man's fat fingers can keep up here. Pour my heart out and I leave it on the stage. You come and tear my heart out and you put it in a cage. Anymore it doesn't matter if you put it on display, 'cause my heart is always shattered, every loving on is scattered. I know how to do is play. It's alright if you love me, it's alright if you don't. that you want. There's a dirty wind a-blowing, it's been getting in my eyes. All the pain I've ever known, well, I've got it memorized. I've done my fair share of drinking, top and bottom of your shelf. I've been on this bar stool when I played it really cool. I made a fool out of myself. It's alright if you love me, it's alright if you don't. I just wish that you'd tell me I got a feeling that you won't. So many things in my car, baby, well, there's no room for someone else. Maybe I need a bigger car, maybe I need a smaller dream. I just wanna write a song, have you all to ride along, all together we can scream. It's alright if you love me, it's alright if you don't. Just wish that you tell me I got a feeling that you won't. I'm gonna cry if you do, I'm gonna cry if you don't. Wish you'd tell me the truth, I got a feeling that you won't. Oh, we're having fun out here. I hope you all are too. Whoop, whoop. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mark, at some point I'll take another beverage.
Mark, may I have a bit burger, please?
What's that?
Be careful with all that stomping.
Yeah, I know.
Your boots.
I'm a stomper. I'm a stomper and a chomper. I got bad teeth and bad boots and a bad back. But damn, this is fun. How's everybody doing out there? This is our set break because we ordered a couple of drinks. Oh.
Sorry, Cody's peeing. It's a race.
Ah. Drummer, keyboard, mandolin player extraordinaire is using the facilities. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out for our set break. Go ahead. Yeah, give it a good crack. That's for John Prine right there.
That's pretty crunchy. Sorry, Jake.
All right, so we're hanging out backstage now while Cody Jensen uses the facilities and we tune and whatnot. So this is what happens backstage, the Chicago Farmer Show. Pretty much it. Yeah, we had some nice green rooms back when we were on the road this year.
We had that full platter at what's that place in Minneapolis? Oh, that place was great. What was that called? Minneapolis place.
The Turf Club?
Yeah. Man, that place was great.
That had the Turf Club had the platter?
I think
Or was that Milwaukee?
No, that was Milwaukee because the Turf Club was the one where we went out looking for food.
Yeah, I think it was Milwaukee.
The Turf Club was the one that had that amazing sound guy. The sound was like so dialed there.
Yeah.
And he wrapped our cables.
We wrapped our cables.
Yeah, that's true.
That guy.
Yeah, we had some good times, didn't we?
No one noticed. No one said anything.
I've been telling a 10-minute story since you've been gone about bubbles. All right, that was Set Break, everybody. Wasn't that something? Back to our regular scheduled program. For this song, I put this in here for it's a little cheat move I got. If it stays. So many of you we haven't seen in so long, but we're thinking about you. Chicago Farmer playing lead on 2 songs in a row. Wow. Well, hello, my dear friends. It's another winter come and go. Where could I even begin? Where I'm headed, Lord, I don't know. I'm seeking, but ain't getting warmer. You know the sunshine hides for a while. I'm freezing on Chicago's 6 corners. Lips are cracking, but no one smiles. But I won't let you down, and I won't try to hide. Might not always be around, I'll always be by your side. So saddle up the Chevy, search the cushions to pay the toll. My shoulders been getting heavy, for I've been digging myself a hole. But I won't let you down, and I won't try to hide. Might not always be around, I'll always be by your side. La da da da, la da da da, la da da. That's your part at home. La da, la da da da, la da da All right, thank you very much. I like the rawness there. That was good. Felt good. Probably should have drank a little more water before that one. What's that?
Someone asks, is there another John Prine set in the future?
Yeah, Prine has. We did John Prine set last week, and we only played like 19 of his songs, so he has like 200 more. So we probably will do another Prine night. If you tune in on any given Tuesday, you'll probably hear a Prine song or two from time to time, and hopefully, what that person is saying is that, man, this is amazing, but we'd also love to hear some more Prine, which who doesn't want to hear more Prine? It's funny you mentioned that. There might be a Prine song on the set list tonight. And actually, the next song on the set list was this song right here that I wrote the night John Prine passed away. I started writing this one. He's a hero of mine. Hero a lot of these guys. And no, the question is Cody Jensen drinking a White Claw? No, we do not. We would not support that here one bit. He's drinking a what are you drinking, Cody Jensen?
It's a great value organic coconut water.
Oh, someone wanted to.
You guys didn't know that it was an organic coconut water?
Who asked that?
Mark Majors, he's a good dude.
Oh yeah, I love him. Yeah, but he wanted to heckle Cody.
I mean, White
No.
Claw's foo-foo, but organic coconut water, that's a tough man. So.
Yeah, we actually have an organic coconut water sponsor,
Yeah.
and that's what our band's sponsored by. No, you will not find
that.
White Claws in this band. Not judging or anything like that. Not judging, but we're like an alt-country band. We have kind of a reputation to keep. Our reputation is CBD and organic coconut water.
There might be some white snake.
Quite the image we have going. Yeah.
White snake, whiskey, and coconut water.
There we go.
Yeah. How is your meetings going about the organic coconut water? Don't you go to meetings once a week about your organic coconut water problem?
Yeah, but everyone just encourages each other to keep drinking it.
Yeah. Just go around the circle and be like,
Hey,
this
you're
stuff's
doing
pretty
great."
damn good.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, here we go. We don't know what's shaking with the future, but we're going to try to get in the studio somewhere and record this song as soon as humanly possible. As soon as they let us know that the studio is stocked with organic coconut water, we're going to lay this one on wax, all right?
Today I saw an old friend of a friend of a friend, and we both wondered when we would see you again. And it's no surprising we ain't talking too much, with the distance rising, falling out of touch. Today I heard a joke about a joke about a joke. Got it from second-hand smoke. I laughed so hard I almost choked. And it's no surprising we ain't laughing too much. Got a fever that's rising, falling out of touch.
Cody had a drink. With a drink, with a drink. With every push and pull I'd seen, a little further past the brink. And it's no surprising we've been drinking too much, with the emptiness rising, falling out of touch. Today I heard a lie, about a lie, about a lie, and it began to multiply from another out of touch guy. And it's no surprising he's been boasting too much, with the numbers rising, falling out of touch. Today I had a dream, about a dream, about a dream. And I realized what it means. There's too much time in between dreams. And it's no surprising we ain't sleeping too much. There's a restlessness rising, falling out of touch. There I wrote a song, about a song, about a song. And now I know where I went wrong, 'cause when I waited too long. And it's no surprising we ain't interacting too much. May the music and the writing get us back in touch. Night I lost an old friend of a friend of a friend. All right, that's probably the newest one in the catalog there, April 7th, 2020. Sounds like I need to get my ass in gear and write some more songs, don't you think, people? Working on it. I got lots. I got like a whole record. The problem is it's only halfway done. But having a half of a record written isn't too shabby. We're getting there. It's called what?
That's called an EP. I think they call those EPs.
Oh yeah, an EP. Well, the problem is it's not like half of a number of songs. It's that there's 12 songs, but all 12 of them are only half written. That's the problem. Working on it. Well, hey, it's never too late to share, everybody. We got lots of songs left, and then even when this thing runs out of paper, we'll probably play a few more. That's what we usually do. What time is it? Anybody know? 8:23. 8:23? Y'all are getting your money's worth tonight. So am I. Getting in the car on Tuesday nights and driving here to the beautiful Rose Bowl Tavern in Urbana, Illinois has been one of the things this year that's kept me inspired, kept me feeling good, kept me feeling normal. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you to the Rose Bowl. Thank y'all for tuning in and making this possible. Send this one out to Canton area crew, the village, our friend Amanda Walton.
You better go tell the village they're coming strong. We gonna pilgrimage tonight at dawn. Go tell the others that they're taking over again. You better go grab your baskets and your water jugs. Load up on supplies and unload up on drugs. Sisters and brothers tell them they're taking over again. You better go grab your blankets and your clothes so warm. We gonna wrap up all of the newborn. Fathers and mothers tell them they're taking over again. You better save up your voices, people, by and by. They're all we got to keep this village alive. Go tell the others that they're taking over again. Better go tell the village they're coming strong. We gonna pilgrimage tonight at dawn. Go tell the others that they're taking over again. You better go grab your baskets and your water jugs. Load up on supplies and unload up on drugs. Sisters and brothers tell them they're taking over again. You better go grab your blankets and your clothes so warm. We gonna wrap up all of the newborn. Fathers and mothers tell them they're taking over again. You better save up your voices, people, by and by. They're all we got to keep this village alive. Go tell the others that they're taking over again. Better save up your voices, people, by and by. Save up your voices, people, by and by. Save up your voices, people. For I was in the Delta. Oh, I was in the Delta. And people, I felt you. And the way you feel. And I heard the bells ringing. I heard the bells are ringing, and people were singing about the way they feel. I couldn't make out the language. I couldn't make out the language, but it sounded like anguish was the way they feel. Oh, I was in the Delta, the Mississippi Delta,
That's the Fieldnotes, everybody. Give them a round of applause. Throw some hearts in the air like you just don't care. Jake Willis on the slide over there. I was, man. I was. I get that a lot. Woo! Thanks, everybody. You've been a beautiful audience. We have Martin and we have Jake over there on the production. So yes, it's true. We have 2 Codys, we have 2 Jakes, we have a Charlie, and we have a Martin. And we have a Mark, and he's back. Last show of the year, we might as well throw down a little bit, eh?
Product placement.
What was the show we did in Chicago for, what was that one beer called? I can never remember it.
Lone Star.
No, I wish. No, this beer was really good, too. It was a brewery out of Chicago. It was like a German beer. Remember we played their party?
Oh yeah, Tonic Room.
Yeah.
They had an NA beer that was like spectacular.
Yeah, they're so good, but I can't remember what they're called. They have a real funny name.
Yeah, it started with an L, and it's German.
What's that?
It was so good.
Not Leinenkugel.
No.
Not even close.
No, I lived in Bavaria for a summer, and one morning I woke up and I looked out the window, and there was like a whole set of like big white horses with a wooden trailer they're dragging behind them with like a wagon full of big wooden casks of Leinenkugel.
Oh,
Just
wow.
like that old billboard they used to have back in the day.
Yeah,
It was exactly like that. They actually do that.
that's cool.
It was real strange.
Were they Clydesdales or regular
Yeah,
horses?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, cloppity clop.
Mm-hmm.
Right down a, It was real strange, man.
Cloppity clop. I love it. Were those your sober days when you saw that white horse in the field? Was that really there?
Well, I did move to Germany, and I turned 21 while I was there, so
Okay.
yeah.
No, that's awesome. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Why'd I stop? Just throw it out there, and he knows it. All right, in our next show, we're doing 6 White Horses. It wasn't Lagunitas. I don't know. I'll never think of it, because even when we were there at night, like we're playing a gig, and I always shout out everything. Like I've said Rose Bowl and Folkin Tunesdays like 400 times tonight. And I remember we were at the Tonic Room playing this party for this brewery, and I couldn't remember their name. So every time I would get to that part where I wanted to give them a shout out, I just yell, "Beer!"
Yeah, you kept pronouncing it
Because I
wrong.
couldn't remember the name of the brewery.
Well, folks out there, look it up. It starts with an L. They had an NA beer that won some like
I don't know
European
if it's
beer
an-
contest.
I don't know if it's an L.
No?
There might be an L in it, but
Maybe.
I'm thinking more R's and G's.
We know it was German. So
It was
just
German,
look,
and they had an NA beer that won a beer competition without them knowing that it was an NA beer.
Yeah.
So you
All
can
right.
find it by that.
All right.
Somebody chime in on
If
that.
anybody out there knows,
Somebody Google that for us.
this was like January or something like that.
We're terrible at advertising for these guys.
it was February.
They
It was-
really
it was
got a
like the
lousy
day- It
bargain
was like
with
the
us.
week before we started tour.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to our TED Talk. Reminiscing. It was like I've known Jake for 20 years, and we can't remember stuff 20 years ago, and apparently we can't remember what happened in January or February either. But That's all right, we're still here. Thank y'all for still being here. Woke up this morning with the last night's blues. Tied one on, but I lost my shoes. Don't need a paper to know the news. Think I'll just go uptown. Everybody there's throwing around my name. Seems like I'm always catching that blame. It's just another one of them small town games. Think I'm gonna lose this round. 'Cause everybody knows the kind of life that you're bound to lead if it's wrong or right. Everybody knows all about your share of ups and downs. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Long tall Molly in a mini dress. Saturday night she's a ballin' mess. Sunday morning she'll confess. Everybody's listening now. Later on down that same night, two grown men in a barroom fight. Factory's gone back on strike. Everybody's talking now. 'Cause everybody knows the kind of life that you're bound to lead if it's wrong or right. Everybody knows all about your share of ups and downs. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the kind of life that you're bound to lead if it's wrong or right. Everybody knows all about your share of ups and downs. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows. I woke up this morning with the last night's blues. Tied one on, but I lost my shoes. Now it's no secret, me and Molly's news. Everybody knows by now. We were standing waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Many years ago, on the Illinois-Wisconsin border, there was this Indian tribe. They found 2 babies in the woods, white babies. One of them was named Elizabeth. She was the more fair of the 2, while the smaller and more fragile child was named Marie. Having never seen white girls before, and living on the 2 lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger and more beautiful lake, Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake that was hidden from the highway became forever known as Lake Marie. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl. She was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There were 4 Italian sausages cooking on the outdoor grill. And let me tell y'all, they were sizzling. Many years later, we found ourselves in Canada, trying to save our marriage, or perhaps catch a few fish, whichever came first. That night she fell asleep in my arms, humming the tune to Louie Louie. Aw, baby, we gotta go now. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Well, the cars were parking, the dogs were barking, the loan sharks were sharking, and the narcs were narking. Practically everyone was there in the parking lot by the forest preserve. The police had found 2 bodies, naked bodies. Their faces had been horribly disfigured by some sharp object. I saw it on the news, the 6 o'clock news, in a black and white video. You know what blood looks like in a black and white video? Shadows. Shadows. That's what it looks like. All the love we shared between her and me was slammed up on the banks of old Lake Marie. Marie. Yeah, we were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh.
standing by peaceful water, standing by peaceful water. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, baby, we gotta go now. Oh, I, oh, I, oh.
Whoa, you rocked your cable apart.
Much love, John Prine. Yeah, I noticed that. But I wasn't gonna. I'm breaking stuff up here. Did you see the way I was jamming those 3 chords? Holy hell, I'm breaking stuff.
Yeah, don't break it out. Yeah, just reach down and grab that metal part, side back up. Oh, it's getting away. The more you pull it, it's gonna keep getting away.
Somebody say John Prine. There you go. We're up here, just like John Prine would do. He'd break a bunch of stuff while he was playing that song. Let's see. My mom got me a gift card to the local music store for the holidays, so looks like I'll be putting it into good use if I don't electrocute myself before we're done here.
Don't break that solder.
I'm not too worried about it.
All right.
It's rock and roll. Maybe it'll jolt me to finish those songs. It's never too late to share this stream, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. It appears to me that we are in the 4th quarter here of this set list that we have in front of us. You know what happens in the 4th quarter? You got to bear down. Bear down, Chicago Bears. That's from my buddy Dave Shipper, who said, "Go Packers" earlier. I got a lot of respect for the Packers, but this Sunday, if y'all could just ease up on us a little bit, that'd be great. Just ease up on us a little bit, Packers. Come on. We've been kind of, by no plan of ours, we've kind of been extending these jams. And I'm having a lot of fun. Do you guys like jams?
Are you talking to us?
I'm talking to the audience.
Okay.
Let me hear you out there.
Oh, I see a lot of hearts for jams. I mean,
I can't hear you.
we're never going to be a jam band, but we're going to get funky from time to time. We get funky. We like to jam. We like to do the solos.
We're gonna get him on an electric guitar one of these times.
Thanks, Donnie Biggins, for tuning in. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Donnie, what's up?
He'll know what the beer is.
He will know what the
Yeah,
beer
hey,
is.
Donnie, what was the name of that German beer party that we played at Tonic Room back in January, February? Do you know? By the way, I'm wearing your shirt, Donnie. Harmonica done.
Nice.
He's probably one of those people, I might be guilty of this too, where he just acts like he's watching, but he's really not sometimes, because there's 4,000 other people streaming right now. Donnie, if you remember the name of that beer, let us know, Donnie Biggins, okay? And if Donnie didn't hear me say that, y'all keep on him, because it's going to drive us crazy until we know the name of this beer. Krombacher. L.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I was close in the alphabet at release.
Yeah, it's right next to it.
Krombacher beer. They threw a party for us, and Donnie hosted us at the Tonic Room, and it was called Krombacher beer. If you ever see it in a liquor store, I highly recommend you getting Krombacher beer.
Oh, my cousin Philip's watching too. I want to say hi to that guy.
What's up, cousin Phil? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Krombacher. Throw their website up there, Donnie. Maybe we can get some we gotta get some pickup. What's that?
I'll try.
Oh. K11. Samsonite. Oh, I was way off. Swanson, Samsonite. Little Dumb and Dumber there for anybody who didn't know. This guy got it in a second. All right, shall we?
I'm headed to the job. Got a hangover, headache from singing all night long. I'm pleading, please get me through. Ooh, you spend another morning with the Assembly Line Blues. My 15-minute break, it goes by in a wink. 15 minutes of work lasts for days. I didn't think a day, another dollar, paying my dues. Ooh, you spend another night with the Assembly Line Blues. Yep. You do one thing wrong and they take away your rights. Assemble in the morning, reassembling at night. They say, by the way, you're gonna work Sunday too. Ooh, you spend another week with Assembly Line Blues. I'm sighing and dying and panting for rest. That boss man is smiling with his feet on his desk. I wish for one day he could walk in my boots. Ooh, he wouldn't last an hour with the Assembly Line Blues. Krombacher. With the field notes for you. Ooh, forget about our lives with the Assembly Line Blues. The Assembly Line Blues. The Assembly Line Blues. What'd I miss? Well, all my troubles, all my blues, well, they take a back seat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a back seat when I'm with you.
'Cause you and me, baby, we drive around. You fix me up when I break down. And you're all that I need, babe, and you're all that I want. That's why I gotta have you here up front. All my troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest come across when I'm with you. Well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide when the road tired. Points of interest come across when I'm with you. Well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide when the road tired. So good to me, I'll be good to you. Be up front with me, babe, I'll be up front with you. And then I'll make this promise to you. If you're ever in my backseat, I'll be there too. All my troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends, and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you. When I'm with you.
Throwing in an audible.
you hand me down that bottle of corn? Hand me down that bottle of corn. Hand me down that bottle of corn. Gonna get drunk as I sure is born. My Tuesday night is taking all of me. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna leave on the morning train. My sins, they're overtaking me. Let's get some bass. Oh, that was a round of solos. Dig it. Did y'all see that? It was like he went, and then he went, and then he went. And it was like, it was very cosmic. That's because Cosmic Charlie was on the bass. I threw an audible to the band because I changed the set list on the way here, and there were two songs that were just way too slow back to back. But I would like to take a minute to say that Backseat felt great. But I just couldn't go into the next song after it because it was... Should we do that one? I'm sentimental about stuff, but I can't do two just crazy slow songs in a row. And that's why I'm such a and that's why I'm such a successful host on Tuesday nights. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Are we still gonna play Stonehenge tomorrow?
Yes.
Now, I haven't broken this thing out in a long time. Since I broke a string on it years ago at Shoe Fest. Changing strings on this thing's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, that wasn't the really soft one. Martin.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks to the crew here, everybody.
Hey, check out
Thanks
my
to the
disappearing harmonica trick.
Oh, yeah. How do you keep that in? Jake Willis, everybody. Always well-dressed, always patriotic. So, hey, I just wanted to let you all know, thanks again so much for tuning in tonight. And next Tuesday, we're taking the night off, all right? We got some things we need to tend to. And so next week, we will be taking it off. I think that's the 5th. So we will be back with Folkin Tuesdays on January 12th. Tuesday, January 12th, we'll be back. So next week, we won't be here. But I'm sure there's a million other things you could do. And if you want a Chicago Farmer Fix this coming Monday, instead of Tuesday, on Monday, I'll be joining my pal Ernie Hendrickson. He's got this thing in his house where he's got like he'll be in a room and I'll be in another room. This is this coming Monday. It's called Monday Night Live. My old pal Ernie Hendrickson, who we go way back with, I'll be joining his Monday Night Live, and I'll share it from the Chicago Farmer page and whatnot. But it's going to be a hoot. It's going to be two old guys shooting the breeze and playing songs. So tune in for that. And next week we will not be here, but we will be back on Tuesday the 12th. All right. With myself, sometimes these guys, sometimes Jake. You never know what's going to happen. And we can't wait to get out there and see y'all again. And again, the t-shirts, along with Kronbacher beer. Don't forget to get your t-shirts at chicagofarmer.com/market. It's the Chicago Farmers Market.
Kronbacher with an L.
What's that?
Kronbacher with an L.
Kronbacher with an L, yes. Hey, Ernie Hendrickson, will you share your music page so everybody knows where to tune in on Monday, where they can find us? Much obliged, brother. All right, shall we?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take the names of the world, you can set them in a hat, shake them up and see where you land at. And what will you go by? Who will you be? Will you call them like you see them? Will you see them to believe? If you want to know why I sat down, I sat down just to know you. If you want to know why I sat down, I sat down just to know you. Take all of the cities, you can set them in a hat, shake them up and see where you land at, and find you some space you can make it your own. Find you a place and call it your home. If you want to know why I came to town, I came to town just to know you. If you want to know why I came to town, I came to town just to know you. Take all the occupations, you can set them in a hat, shake them up and see where you land at. Well, an Illinois farmer, if you know how to grow it, or maybe a teacher, or maybe a poet. If you want to know why I write things down, I write things down just to know you. If you want to know why I make sounds, I make these sounds just to know you. Take all of our tomorrows, you can set them in a hat, shake them up and see where we land at. But before we all leave, before we walk out the door, I like to get to know y'all just a little bit more. If you want to know why I sat down, I
make these sounds just to know you. It's been a pleasure to play for y'all tonight. As always, thanks for tuning in. Started writing this song in a flood. I finished it in a drought. Recorded in a heat wave. It's cold when it came out. It just spun for the 100th time, and now I'm packing up my case. I'm gonna count up these tips and go spin them all in one place. Used to knock them down, really make the sounds at the old Red Barn Saloon. Watch the sun come up on tower line, howling at the moon. Told the truth, tore off that roof, put a smile on every face. Then I take that door money and spin it all in one place. Yeah, I'm a song and dance man who never learned to dance, but I'll take my stand if you give it a chance. I'll be done in a couple of hours and I have a little time to wait. I'm gonna take the t-shirt sales and spin them all in one place. Well, Ram and Stan was a hell of a fan, always fighting the good fight. 2 records in his left hand and 2 beers in his right. A bleeding heart right from the start, never into the rat race. Tonight he'll take his $8 an hour and spin it all in one place. Yeah, to see a song and dance man who never learned to dance, but I'll take my stand if you give it a chance. I'll be done in a couple of minutes and I have a little time to wait. We'll go take this record deal and spin it all in one place. Started writing this song in a flood. I finished it in a drought. Recorded in a heat wave. It was cold when it came out. It just spun 10,000 times and I'm packing up my cake. I'm gonna take the royalties and go spin them all in one place. In the names of the world, put 'em in a hat. Have you ever seen anybody go from one of those instruments to that song? Probably not. What's that thing called?
Auto harp.
An auto harp. Have you ever seen somebody go from an auto harp to that kind of rock and roll madness? No, that's what you get on Tuesday nights. That's what we're here for. Obviously, that was the second time I didn't check the set list quite properly.
I definitely did not check the set list. Sorry about that.
Charlie thought it was great. I thought it was great too.
Greatest moments in television history. Ladies and gentlemen, you were there. There was the moon landing.
Thanks for letting us get wild and wacky on you tonight. We appreciate it, everybody. We got time for a couple more.
Good morning, my darling, I'm a-telling you this, letting you know that I'm sorry you're sick. Though tears of sorrow won't do you no good, I'd be a doctor if I only could. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. I swim the ocean or the deepest canal to get to you, darling, just to make you well. There's so many places that we gotta go to cure your fever, this I want you to know. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. I wish the doctor would hurry and show. There's so many places that we gotta go. I was okay, but these words from you, hearing you're sick, it made me sick too. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. Promise me, darling, that you won't die. I'll get all the medicine that money could buy. Stick with me, baby, hold on and fight. Take a good rest, I won't prolong the flight. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. Your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. you can be sure you won't suffer. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. What do you want from the liquor store? Something sour, something sweet. I'll buy you all that your belly can hold. You can be sure you won't suffer no more. You can be sure you won't suffer. I hope you don't suffer no more. Thank you, friends. Thank you, America. Thank you, Earth. Is it 9 o'clock yet?
It's not 9:30.
Is it 9:30? We've been playing for 2.5 hours?
9:30.
Man. I mean, there's still 128 people hanging out with us. How long should we go? Until it gets down to 10? I don't know. Let me think. What do I got to do tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I could probably got to do a couple more. For real, y'all, it's been a great night. We've had so much fun. Thanks for being here with us. Thanks to the Rose Bowl Tavern every Folkin Tuesday, except for next week. I hope to see you Monday night with my buddy Ernie Hendrickson on his page and on the Chicago Farmer page. Do whatever you can. Keep your eyes out for Jake Willis. No matter what he does, Bones Jugs, the Rose Bowl Tavern. And much love to y'all. The year's almost over. This is our last show of the year. This is our New Year's Eve. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're still here. Trains are running toward each other. Shotguns are pointed at my head. Tornado clouds over the crossroads. H-bombs are falling towards my bed. But I'm still here. I'm still here. How about that, John Griffin? My city may be falling, but I'm still here. Assassination squads got their orders. A repossession man is on his way. Landlady's giving me her notice. I'll be pitched out with the trash any day. But I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, I may have lost my lunchbox, but I'm still here.
shirts and my breeches. They're working on my hat, but I don't care. I haven't had a meal since the fire went out, and all you do is sit around and stare. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I may not hear you laughing, but I'm still here. My cigarettes are gone and so's my money. So are all my nerves and all my teeth. My hair's falling out, I'm looking funny. My friends are either dead or on relief, but I'm still here. We're still here. We may be as good as buried, but we're still here. That's Cody Jensen over there on the drums and the keys and the mandolin and the singing. Jake Willis on the guitar and the weird sounds and the other guitar and the harmonica. Charlie Harris on the bass. I'm Chicago Farmer. We're Chicago Farmer and the Fieldnotes. We'll see you in 2021, everybody. Be good, be safe, much love. For those who just rocked, we salute you. Thank you very much. Martin and Jake and Charlie and Cody and Mark and everybody.